And there's the bell. I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
We're in the filling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
When Big E came to WWE, he made his name as a bodyguard whose villainous services were available for hire. Boy, did that change on the October 18, 2013 episode of SmackDown. Feeling disrespected by the words of Paul Heyman, Big E came to the aid of opponent CM Punk in an attack by Ryback and Curtis Axel. And so, what are your thoughts right now about Zack Ryder?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Oh, wow.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Get ready, folks. Get ready. What are you doing? We got a match going on here. Kofi's got it. You know, Cole, you mentioned the night on SmackDown when Big E had a change of heart. Can you blame him? I mean, let's face it, Big E was insulted by that loudmouth jerk, Paul Heyman, and he decided to do something about it. You know, I would have done the same thing. Actually, I have done the same thing. Next time you see Paul Heyman, ask him how his jaw is feeling.
Who can ever forget the embarrassing events of 1994 when the entire team of Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart, and Jim Neidhart were eliminated all at the same time? Ryder's not pumping his fist now. Big E certainly shocked all of WWE on that episode of SmackDown when he came to the aid of the man who moments before he was fighting CM Punk. Big E didn't like what Paul Heyman had to say, joined the party, and E did something about it. Another example that anything can happen here in WWE.
Well, you know, Cole, sometimes pride makes you do things you wouldn't expect. That night on SmackDown, Big E showed a different side of himself, and it proved that he would not be disrespected by anyone. His change of heart put him on a different path, and Big E became one of WWE's most popular superstars.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Big E with the tag.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here. Ryder going for the cover and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Big E is still in the game. When Zack Ryder throws up those LI hand signals, you know what's coming. The Rough Rider. He makes the tag.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
It looks like there's more gas in Big E's tank tonight.
Unfortunately, King, I know firsthand what comes after the LI hand signals, and thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, I love that. I had almost forgotten about it, but you were once a lucky recipient of Zack Ryder's Rough Rider. Sorry, Michael. I didn't mean to bring up a sore subject. He's looking to create some separation here.
The traditional Survivor Series tag team match is such a wild card, especially when you bring together so many combustible elements.
Here's the cover. 1, 2.
When you talk about cities rich in wrestling tradition, you must have this great city, St. Louis, as part of that conversation.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Big E came to WWE from the worlds of NCAA Division I football and power. There it is. Riley got it.
It looks like Riley is going to be our winner here tonight, folks. Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape.
And there's the count.
Here we go. This could be it. Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be.
His shoulders are down. Who can ever forget the embarrassing events of 1994 when the entire team of Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart, and Jim Neidhart were eliminated all at the same time?
Kofi Kingston is tagged in.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Great crowd here in St. Louis. The fans here in this great city never disappoint. He gets the tag. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding. That shot came out of nowhere. Wow! Unbelievable impact there.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. And there's the tag. I don't care how strong your legs are. That hurts.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Off the corner and slammed to the mat with the Oklahoma Slam.
That's named after the state of Oklahoma.
He made it. He made it to the ropes.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
Not today. Too fast.
Kofi's in trouble.
The shoulders are down.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this. Cole, what's he got in mind?
When this guy's on, look out.
He makes the tag.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Wearing down the opposition here. Could this be it?
I think so.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. It's locked in. There may be no escaping this.
They're getting involved now.
When you talk about cities rich in wrestling tradition, you must have this great city, St. Louis, as part of that conversation.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Oh, he stops the count. What action. Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. We're looking at complete domination here. He may have to worry about internal injuries.
I think we know what this is.
Big E hit that one. Big E into the cover.
2.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Look at this now.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here. Kofi Kingston's treating this place like his own private amusement park.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Oh, what a tumultuous move by Kofi Kingston.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Oh, out of nowhere. Ow. Ooh, look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up.
Here's the switch. Ridiculous maneuver by Kofi Kingston.
Now that's a finishing move.
Makes the cover. And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
And the ref starts the count.
You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there. Man, there's no getting up from that.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
They got it! Oh, that was a match. I can't believe they threw. Look at this. This was.
Here